Greetings everyone and welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition with me, Kemzit. We're going to continue on with the Rise of Ottoman Empire custom campaign, and we're going to continue on with this with mission 3, Thunderbolt. This is also requested by EchoCap, so we shall comply to such request. And just so that everyone knows, even though I don't really have to mention it because the names are pretty much the same, Rise of the Ottoman Empire, Rise of Ottoman Empire should be the name that you should write down within the custom, mods search bar. But anyway, Thunderbolt. Bayezid I possessed the same valor and ambition as his father. He has set his sights on Constantinople, and Christians will not sit still. In addition to still resisting forces in southern Europe, King of Hungary Sigismund led the French and the Knights Hospitals to attack Nicopolis. Bayezid must carry out the lightning-fast attack on the enemy on 2 battlefields. He must make the Knights of Europe understand the power of the Turkic cavalry. Although the biological mother was only a Greek slave girl, pardon my disrespect, my Prince Bayezid I was the first Ottoman prince born before his grandfather died. Unlike his father, who was a soldier all his life, Bayezid learned more or less the resourceful side of Romans. For example, when dealing with the Serbs, he showed the cunning of the Romans. He killed most of the Serbian military nobles, namely boyars. This move is actually to win the Stefan Lazarevic, who just lost his father. As we all know, the biggest enemy of the Balkan monarchs is not Muslims, but lords with fiefs. At the same time, Bayezid I also opened another precedent, that is, most of his wives and concubines were Christians. In addition, Bayezid I also changed the way the Ottoman army fought. He imitated the chivalry of the Western European and cultivated a large number of spy cavalry units, holding a state as a response to the Crusader Knights. The merits of his army in the future are not less than that of the Janissary Corps. Through such means, in just a few years, he had a strong army that included both Muslims and Christians. To this end, he vowed to become a true Roman emperor based on the blood of his grandmother Nilofer the First. I just mentioned to you that our ancestors Orhan married John V's sister-in-law, Theodora, in his later years, and Murd I later imprisoned Theodora in a monastery for many years. But things are far more simple. John V, father-in-law, then co-ruling Emperor John V1 Kantakozenos, secretly supported his grandson Andronikos to overthrow John V when he entered a monastery in his later years. However, Andronikos died suddenly, since John V1I also died 2 years before his grandson died. John V decided to betray us. He burned the agreement with the Ottomans and castrated the Turkic Christian mercenary leader, the bastard. Andronikos' son John fled to Bayezid's camp overnight. The young one-eyed man knelt before the Sultan, crying, knowing how his grandfather had treated him in justice. Hopefully the Sultan will help him for the sake of his grandfather John VY and the father Andronikos IV. The aged John V was furious when he learned that his grandson had sought refuge with the pagans. He immediately wrote a letter of distress to the Catholic countries of the West. However, he did not know that not only the people's resentment of these Latins was far more than that of the Muslims and Turks. But Bayezid I was also waiting for John V to be victimized by a scheme. Exactly. I mean, he has already been victimized and treated badly by those of his own people, so obviously he's going to go back for, the Turks and get help there. Oh wow, we are here in a random camp, I don't know where, what. Okay, so hold on. The siege went well, but the cowardly John V called in the pagans of the West to support them. We must fight on 2 fronts and intercept their troops at Nicopolis. Spahi, Sultan, we fight for you. Those European knights are no match for us. Okay, so what do we have to do? Siege Constantinople. Okay, within those time. Defeat 02 of the 3 Crusader armies on land. Hospitals, the Hungarian army, the French army. Okay. Siege Constantinople for 60 minutes, forcing it to surrender. Destroy 04 fortress in Constantinople, purple, to force their surrender. Okay. Protect Nicopolis as best as you can. If Nicopolis is destroyed, you need to defeat all Crusaders to completely eliminate them. Try to protect their castle on the outskirts of Constantinople. If it's destroyed, you must destroy all the fortresses on the front lines of Constantinople to bring the Byzantine Empire to its knees. Hints. The Ottomans trained their own heavy cavalry unit in order to be able to face off against the Western heavy cavalry. In this scenario, you can train the Spahi cavalry. They have strong fight ability and self-healing ability, but their price is more expensive. I hope so, because previously we have been informed that we could, but I have not found any way to train them. Your population cap is 225. Both Nicopolis front and the Constantine front will require you to divide up large number of troops to deal with a win. Allowing the enemy to break through your defense will greatly increase the enemy morale and cause you to need more complete victory to defeat your opponent. You can get considerable reinforcements from sea and land, but only if you get rid of enemy interference. Defeating the Byzantium first can force them to pay tribute, but defeating the Crusader first can greatly reduce the pressure on land. The Ottomans are good at learning skills from other people, keeping the siege of Constantinople without rushing to break them, and you can learn from the war. I think I'm gonna then do this stuff here and defeat the other enemies. The Ottomans one red besieged Constantinople under the leadership of Bayezid I. Their military operations were interfered by Catholic world, so they built a base at Nicopolis to resist the Crusader Eastern expedition. The Byzantine Empire, too purple, has been civil strife for many years, and under the leadership of incompetent Emperor John V, it has been losing in the war with the Ottoman Empire. They use cataphracts, legionnaires, and heavy skirmishers as well as siege weapons to try break out of the siege. Relying on their defense to resist the Ottoman offensive, they also sent messengers to call in troops from southern Europe. As long as we keep our long siege on, John V will submit to us and pay tribute, provided they cannot take advantage on the counterattack. The Venetian Six Orange constituted the sea power of the Crusade, and their ships would pose a threat to the Ottoman armies and fortifications, and would hinder the Ottoman reinforcements from sea. So we're going to try to gain power in sea and make sure that we get some reinforcements. There are three main forces on the crusade on land. The Hungarian army for green, led by Sigismund as the main force of the crusaders. They retain the traditional tactic of the Magyars in nomadic era, light cavalry and cavalry archers. They also combine the heavy cavalry tactics used by Western Europeans and French army 5 blue with Burgundians as the main force. They like to use heavy cavalry to charge with strong combat effectiveness and threaten, but their command-in-chief John the Fearless lack combat experience, and the French army is generally undisciplined, making them vulnerable opponents. The Knight Hospitallers 3 Yellow has established a base on the Danube under the cover of Venetians, and their troops are formed by slow and powerful infantry regiments. The Crusaders do not lack siege weapons. Bulgarian 7 Sion has basically been conquered by Murd I and Bayezid I. There is still a small number of resistant forces disrupted in southern Europe. To interfere the rear of the Ottomans, their infantry and light cavalry will not take the initiative to attack, but pose some trouble to the Ottoman rule. The Ottoman reinforcements 8 Grey are allies that Bayezid I won in Anatolia and southern Europe. They're not weak in combat, but the Venetians and Bulgarians seems to be causing some trouble for their operations.
Emrin?
Okay, well, we're gonna build a small town center here.
Efendim.
Evet.
Evet.
What can I build?
Usta.
Let's go here.
Emret. Hazır ol. Yaparım. Tamam.
Hazır.
We really are split.
Madenci. Evet. Madenci.
Gonna need some more ships.
Emret. Emrin.
Oh, get away, man. Leave me alone.
Madenci. Doğru. Madenci.
Can I now create a spot here? Yes, we can.
Evet, yaparım.
I'll try to keep Bayezid alive, and I will need some time. Oh, blast, of course. Oh wait, never mind. We're still safe. Can I create some?
Hazır ol.
Emrin? Doğru. Oduncu.
Okay, what does it say? I hear that Duke Burgundy put his eldest son, Jean of Nevers, in a position to command the chief of the French army out of his selfishness. Maybe I can use a little trick to capture this arrogant young. So what does he say? Fortune for this might kill him in game to capture him. When Bayezid is approached the north gate of the French main camp, he would go out to fight. Okay, right. We could try to capture him as soon as possible.
Efendim?
Efendim? Madenci. Usta.
Hazır. Oduncu. Usta.
I would really need more resources, and I quickly need to get through this defense line of the enemy.
Efendim?
There's not much resources here in my own town. Well, there is. Where are my market? Man, what?
Emret. Tamam. Yaparım.
Evet. Emrin?
I really have no market. What?
Hazır. Usta.
I really hope I'm gonna receive some reinforcements, because this is not good. Can I start blasting away these dudes here? If I can, the Night Hospitalist will be dead as soon as possible. Please don't attack my villages, leave me alone. I'm gonna first thing first build lots of food. Buy lots of food. Because the more villages we get, the better we shall be. Oh, for God's sake! Leave me alone with your damn priests and all that. Ah, no. Oh my god, I really hate this bullshittery.
Yaparım.
Oh man, I'm so pissed.
Usta.
I don't even know what to focus on.
Evet. Oduncu. Usta. Usta. Usta.
The situation is really dire and difficult.
Usta.
Annoying pieces of shit. Fuck you! Now get out of here.
Hazır.
Efendim? Usta.
Emrin. Madenci.
Evet.
I'm just gonna put this here. What do they say? Okay, Prince delivered his place to support me with a heavy cavalry as a reserve for this battle. The Bulgarian forces blocking their way, and we have to help them. So Bulgarians, who are they? Okay, whatever. Do you Turkish barbarians think that you rule the southern Europe is stable? As long as I can, I call on the world of Christian rebelling against you and name care whatever.
Hazır. Madenci. Oduncu. Evet. Usta.
I see a relic there, so I'm gonna try to capture it as soon as possible.
Evet. Madenci. Reis.
Come on, people, we're gonna need food.
Efendim? Evet. Emrin. Madenci.
Hazır. Doğru. Oduncu.
It's really not easy to go forward. If I can also destroy these dudes over here, we'll be fine. But it's gonna be hard. At least I'm gonna have more things.
Emret. Efendim. Oduncu. Usta. Usta. Usta. Usta.
Let's start making some towns. Great Sultan, our reinforcements from Anatolia are ready to cross the sea to aid us, but the Venetian controlled it by sea, and if you want to protect them, reinforce, we must have to have a navy to escort them. Well, sure, but that's difficult.
Hazır. Evet. Evet. Tamam.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get over here and go forward to capture these dudes
Hazır.
here.
Oduncu. Usta. Efendim? Oduncu. Usta.
Hazır. Evet. Madenci.
Emrin.
Emret. Oduncu. Madenci.
Evet. Tamam. Oduncu.
Efendim. Oduncu.
I think it's time to also get her this.
Emrin. Tamam. Doğru.
Hazır.
Evet.
Emrin. Madenci. Usta.
If I can capture this dude from here, we'll be fine, but it's gonna be hard. Let us also start making some more of these. Oh, wait. More galleys here.
Efendim? Evet. Hazır. Seyis.
Emret. Tamam. Usta.
Efendim? Oduncu. Usta.
Come on.
Hazır. Evet. Tamam. Doğru.
Efendim. Oduncu.
Efendim. Evet.
Evet. Oduncu. Emrin. Usta.
Hazır. Usta. Evet. Efendim.
Hazır. Efendim? Doğru. Usta. Evet. Yaparım. Usta.
Hazır. Yaparım. Usta.
Now leave me alone. Get out of here.
Hazır. Usta.
Of course.
Emrin. Usta. Usta. Usta. Usta. Usta. Efendim? Usta. Hazır. Usta. Usta. Usta. Evet. Oduncu. Usta. Usta. Usta. Emrin. Oduncu. Usta.
Emret. Oduncu. Evet. Oduncu. Usta. Usta. Usta. Hazır. Emret ama.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stop anything of
Usta.
this because it's really
Usta.
difficult. I'm already
Usta.
in a difficult
Usta.
situation.
Usta.
I am not sure how I'm gonna do this, but I'll do my best.
Efendim. Usta. Usta. Usta. Usta.
Hazır. Emrin. Usta. Usta. Usta.
Amen! Oh, really? Get inside, people! Run away, whatever.
Evet. Madenci.
This really sucks, we're in a bad situation. Oh fuck, great.
Emrin yaparım. Tamam.
No, you're bad. How have you guys not died yet? Get out of here! Right, now that we've done this, I'm just gonna start blasting away these dudes here. Now get back to work. Oh, and of course, the enemy sends more troops here. Yeah, I know, but what do you want me to do?
Hazır. Yaparım. Doğru.
Evet, oduncu. Usta. Usta. Usta. Usta. Usta. Emrin.
Emrin. Oduncu. Hazır. Efendim? Evet. Çiftçi. Çiftçi.
Efendim. Çi. Hazır. Usta.
Hazır. Usta. Efendim? Evet. Usta. Usta. Usta.
Evet. Hazır. Usta.
Let me see if I can capture the John the Fearless here. Wait, what? Honestly, what the hell?
Hazır ol. Emret. Tamam.
I'm gonna just destroy this, really. What the hell, man?
Emrin.
I really also should try to focus on this side of my land. Yeah, this is difficult. This is really difficult. How am I gonna fight this? I'm all over the place. I'm a bit confused.
Evet. Yaparım.
Out of here, bastards. See what I mean?
Emret. Evet.
Evet. Tamirci.
They really are trying die hard to destroy this castle.
Hazır ol. Evet. Emret. Hazır ol. İleri.
Efendim. Emrin. Oduncu, madenci. Hazır. Yaparım. Evet. Efendim. Doğru. Usta.
Ah, for God's sake.
Evet. Oduncu, tamirci.
I'm really having difficult times to control everywhere. I'm really bad. I just cannot control a situation like this.
Evet. Saldır.
I can't.
Hazır.
Emrin? Usta. Efendim, yaparım. Doğru. Hazır. Usta.
Emrin. Usta. Evet.
Oh man, come on.
Efendim? Evet. Çiftçi.
Get away from here, damn bulgars.
Hazır. Emrin. Tamirci.
Of course. Now that we've got rid of these bastards, we should be fine. Partly. The Venetians cannot do anything anymore because they're pretty much dead. There we go.
Evet. Yaparım.
Evet. Hazır. Tamirci. Emrin. Efendim? Hazır.
Evet. Usta.
Emret.
There we go. That's one of the enemies, and I'm gonna now attack these two bastards because I'm really done. Are the Venetians done or something? Because I don't see their ships anymore.
Emrin. Çiftçi. Evet. Usta. Evet. Efendim?
Yeah, I cannot mine there for now.
Usta. Emrin hazır. Efendim? Usta.
Hazır. Usta.
Evet. Usta. Emrin? Madenci. Efendim? Madenci.
Evet. Emrin. Usta.
Finally.
Efendim. Usta.
Hazır. Usta.
Emrin. Usta.
Now I'm getting a little bit the hang of it because I was really dumb, I guess.
Tamam.
Plus these troops, the Spartan cavalry is quite strong. Let alone the fact that you're getting lots of reinforcements also helps us.
Emre yaparım. Yaparım.
Oh, bless me.
Hazır ol. Tamam. Evet.
There, he stopped this time.
Emre tamam. Hazır ol. Evet yaparım tamam. Emre yaparım.
Yeah, I really want to destroy these dudes already quickly. Get over here. Now, I'll make loads of more of these dudes quickly because we're getting lots of gold already.
Hazır. Efendim. Usta. Evet. Hazır. Usta. Emrin. Usta.
We don't need to worry about the munitions anymore, they're pretty much dead. Get over here, boys. Now let's get rid of the munitions here. Reinforcements have arrived. Boom, that's one castle. Oh, get out of here.
Efendim. Madenci.
Evet tamam yaparım.
Get out of here. Weaklings. That's it. We've won. Please let me go great so it's on Ottoman. I will tribute and show you my sincerity. Well, good. Now we can move on. Finally. It's quite a fun campaign now. Beginning is always difficult, I guess. We have now a little bit of food everywhere. Oh, wait.
Evet.
There's still some people trying to screw around with us. All we need to do now is destroy these. Now we're gonna destroy the French army now, and they should be done.
Emrin? Evet.
I don't need them anymore. Send them forward. Come on, boys.
Hazır ol. İleri. Emret.
Come on, open the road. God, finally I'm entering a little bit. Go, go, go! Hurry up! The Ottoman army shall destroy these French.
Hazır. Efendim.
I don't need that much villages anymore.
Evet. Usta.
Efendim tamam. Doğru yaparım.
And here comes the navy again. I need to get my people inside. These damn trebuchets are blocking the way. Reinforcements about to land. Come on. The reinforcements have arrived. Good. Keep going.
Evet.
Emrin.
Yeah, we've no more need for this anymore. That's good. Right. The French are pretty much done for.
Hazır ol. Tamam mı?
There we go. Oh, there was some more land here, and I thought I was done. These French knights who can only charge like this and the foolish have no choice but flee. If the French men had not been so reckless and disobedient, the crusade could have achieved great things. It is too late to say anything. Retreat now. There we go. We're done.
Emret. Hazır ol.
The great Sultan, the Timurid Empire, and the idiots accused us of being impious to Allah and prepared a large army to attack us, and how now they have taken several cities. Timurid. The butcher Tamerlane is just jealous of my achievement. The last Ottoman army crossed the Dardanelles, now contact our loyal Tatar army and Anatolia allies and let this tyrant go back to where he came from, of course. Funny thing is, it is actually true that Tamerlane did slaughter quite lots of people. Hold on. Basically, first also achieved also needed great victory against the Crusaders to secure this territory in Europe and to prepare him for war in Asia. Facing the powerful offensive of the Ottoman army, an incompetent Roman emperor shivered behind the walls of Constantinople and could only pray that the Crusaders would arrive soon. The Crusaders and the Ottomans met outskirts of Necropolis under the brave and dexterous fighting methods of the spy cavalry and the Turkic cavalry archers. The French cavalry was defeated, and the John de Phillies, who was not yet the Duke of Burgundy at the time, was captured in chaos. This rashness did not teach him his lesson, and he eventually died at the hands of his political opponents because of his indiscretion, but there is no need to say more about him. As the reckless French army was defeated, Sigismund's Hungarian army and the other Crusaders were rushed to the Danube by the counter-attacking Ottoman army, and most of the Crusaders were killed. In all fairness, Sigismund's ability is not bad, but the internal contradictions of the Crusader limited his play. After this war, the Ottoman army's siege of Constantinople continued for many years. It is rumored that the Byzantine Emperor Emmanuel even wanted to escape from Constantinople. That's true. Basil I, as his name suggests, is the Thunderbolt of an era. But neither he nor his Serbian ally Stefan Lazarevic imagined that they would be defeated by a lame Mongolian old man. Ankara defeated undoubtedly the greatest crisis of the entire empire, because after Tamerlane captured Bayezid I, he divided the empire into 4 parts and divided it amongst his 4 sons. That's true, they fought against each other, but eventually this was also known in the area of where actually the Ottoman Empire, got out of existence nearly because of this not Mongolian but Turkic Tatar, of course. Manuel wanted Tamerlane to directly destroy the Ottomans but crippled and threatened the Byzantines. I'm not here to help you, I just want to weaken the Ottomans. As for you, wait and accept the inevitable fate. The humiliated Bayezid died shortly after Tamerlane's evacuation. The childless Queen Mileva was taken back by Stefan Lazarevich, and the children of the Bayaz took the opportunity to vent their anger and spread many rumors. As you may know from the book of Vina, in European perspective, Queen Mileva was stripped naked and dancing in the front of a crowd of Mongols. I thought that Tamerlane, though brutal and ruthless, was polite to nobles. The experience of his nemesis Toktamish is an example. So I don't think Queen Mileva was humiliated. The sons of Bayezid I reluctantly returned their stepmother to Serbia under the constraints of the treaty. I'm very sympathetic to the late Sultan Bayezid I, not because his exploits came to nothing because of his failure and he died in disgrace. Rather, his 4 sons will fight each other for the legacy of their ancestors. A hard, long and bloody battle is about to begin. Yeah, that's true. Tamerlane was really kind to his enemy. Sure, at the beginning they were exchanging lots of bad loud-mouthing letters towards each other, but they did treated each other with respect, especially Tamerlane. Most people say that, oh no, he was very bad against Bayezid I. No, on the contrary, he was treated well, so was his wife and family, and eventually when Bayezid I died, he said a great warrior, not a great warrior, a great sultan, our sultan has passed away to his wife, he said that, and then eventually he also returned the Lady Minerva to the Serbians, of course. And as I mentioned before, when the 4 sons started the war, it was the most horrific time for the Ottomans because they were nearly ending, they nearly ended themselves. It was also fun to mention that Tamerlane actually did fight the Byzantiums as well in Izmir, if I was right. I don't remember, or so, some kind of battle I don't remember, but he did fought quite a few battles as well. To also point out that how should I say, who was that again? One of his sons took side with, if I was Byzantium, I don't remember, but nonetheless, there's quite a lot of things I've researched through this, and it was really fun. I sure can be, I could be accurate, maybe I could be incorrect. Feel free to write that down in the comments box below. But nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and wish to support it. Do you want to recommend something and record a game together? That's possible as well. Just write down in the comments box below, or join my Discord server so we can have a chat about it. Till then, I shall see you guys in my next video, where I shall continue on with the Rise of the Ottoman Empire campaign in Mission 4 Interregnum, and I shall see you guys later.